Good morning from a gloomy early Suffolk morning. Welcome to the 15th video of Living with Alzheimer's. I wanted to talk today a little bit about frustrations and possibly anger. Living with Alzheimer's affects everything you do, all aspects of our lives. It affects everything, 24 hours a day. You imagine for a moment somebody coming into your home, going into your kitchen and changing everything around in the cupboards, moving everything around, changing the whole thing. You walk into your kitchen, you know it's your kitchen, but in actual fact you have no idea where anything is, not a thing. So you systematically have to go through the cupboards to find what you want, and the drawers. Now you imagine that you find what you want, whether it's knives and forks, tea towels, plates, cups, whatever it is. And somebody changes that again the next day. In actual fact, somebody changes it by the next morning. Somebody changes it within an hour, within 2 minutes. So you go to a cupboard, you find the tea towels, the drawer, you find the tea towels. Later on, 2 minutes later, you open the same drawer, what you think is the same drawer, and there's something else in it. It's completely different. So you have to go round again and try and find everything. You imagine somebody changes the television remote, changes all the buttons around, so that you have no idea how to turn the television on, and you press various buttons and eventually you work out how to do it. And then when you want to change the channel or the volume up and down, somebody has changed it all again, so it's completely different, so you have to go through it all again. Wouldn't that be frustrating for a morning or a day? You imagine living with that every day, 7 days a week, all the while. It becomes very, very tiring, very difficult, very frustrating, very demoralizing to not remember where things are and not be able to flow, be on autopilot. Everything has to be manual. It's no wonder that people get frustrated and lose their temper sometimes and get angry with things. And that's the reason why. It's a difficult place to be. It's not easy for carers and family members, but it's even less easy for us. But that's not to say that we don't learn new things as time goes on. And there was a piece on Dementia Help today, about this week actually, about learning new bits and new things, new technology, and that it's important to learn, and it is indeed important to learn. I've learnt many things since I've had dementia over the last near on 3 years now. I have learnt to do these videos, and I try to learn different things. I try to find different ways around things, but sometimes I get frustrated with life and with the enormity of dementia itself and Alzheimer's. But it's important to keep moving forward and trying to do the best we can with what we have. But the next time somebody is a bit angry or a bit frustrated or not really happy with life, just think about what it's like if somebody came into your home and moved everything around and you had no idea where things were, and you had to go round and find things. You had to go round and open every drawer, every cupboard, every time you wanted something. And that would give you a little insight into what it's like to live with dementia. Okay, that's all I really wanted to say today. It was just that, because somebody had mentioned about anger and frustration with a relative of theirs who'd got dementia, and I just wanted to point that out. Next week, let's hope the sun is shining a bit more and the light is a little better, but I did try and actually do a video in the afternoon the other day, because I thought, you know, the light would be good and the sun would be shining through, and that might be an idea, but Alzheimer's as it is, it didn't really allow me to do that, and my brain doesn't quite work as well in the afternoons as it does first thing in the morning. Hence that's why I do them this early, because it's better. So trust me, it didn't work. In actual fact, I might try and do one in an afternoon, just so that there is a comparison between the morning and the afternoon. That might be something that I do next week, and just so you get an idea of the difference of how things are between AM and PM for somebody like me. Anyway, have a great weekend. I think the weather is going to be really good here in this part of the country anyway this weekend. So have a good weekend. Have a good week. Thank you so much for watching, and I will be here again next Friday. Bye bye.